do you manage stakeholders' expectation at your organization, particularly when dealing with large scale projects and portfolio?
Yeah, so this is a good one. So we're into this right now. We have a interestingly enough, we've kicked off our first what we would consider in Saskatchewan a mega project, $1.7 billion for a new generation plant. And as we move into nuclear, we're going to see that exceed $2 to $3 billion for a single build. Um, Stakeholder management is really dependent on stakeholder needs, risks to the organization, the risk profile of the portfolio or the portfolio component that's involved. So how we manage it is we really assess each individual component for what kind of needs are required, and then we custom tailor that stakeholder management for the different groups. So we have different levels of stakeholder management. One is at the project level, one is at the program level, and then at the portfolio level. So stakeholder management right now is based off of the portfolio board has outputs. From the portfolio board, we go that to our full executive and then our full SaskPower board to show them the value added of the work that we're doing, how we're the oversight that's involved in the work that we're doing, how we're controlling and managing the portfolio and getting the best value for it. So I think number one, stakeholder management is you have to build a platform of trust. If they trust that you know what you're doing and they can see it and they can touch it and they can feel it,
Yeah.
then you can scale back. So in the beginning, it's kind of almost like information overload. We want to give them more than they need, and then from there, once they build that trust, then we can start scaling back on our inputs. They can intelligently communicate what's meaningful to them and what's going to be impactful to what they need, and then we find that happy balance in